I mean, the eye itself right now is 30 nautical miles in diameter. The plane flying through it a little earlier felt winds of about 185 miles an hour. Now that's up where the plane is. I just checked the buoy a little bit north of it. The sea's there, and they're going to continue to come up.
What are you looking
29 and a half feet.
What are you looking at in front of you?
This is a program called BuffKit. This is an interpretation of one of the computer models. It's timed that way. Instead of using maps, which can show multiple places at one time, this shows one place at multiple times and multiple parameters. It's like a Swiss Army knife for weather forecasting.
What's your best guess on this track?
Offshore Connecticut, pain in the ass day, power lines down, disruptions, maybe a little flooding.
How about for
heavy
Virginia,
rain.
the Carolinas?
Well, the Outer Banks of North Carolina have been hit a zillion times, and this storm will, hit the Outer Banks of North Carolina. But it's actually going to be offshore, but they'll probably have some hurricane force gusts on the Outer Banks. It'll be unpleasant. They know how to handle it there. There are not a lot of trees there. Our problem in Connecticut is it doesn't take a lot of wind because we have so many trees full of leaves, especially this time of year. We have power lines above ground pretty much everywhere.
This could go to a Category 5.
It could go for a Category 5, but it is very doubtful that we would have that kind of impact here in Connecticut. Oftentimes I get people who would like me to tell them what they want to hear. I get emails like that all the time. Jeff, if this went and this went and that went, then we might have. But it doesn't work that way. I have to give the best forecast, and sometimes my best forecast is to get people really concerned, and other times, like this time, my forecast is to hopefully try and reassure people.